Jeez.
All right.
I gotta think. Hello, nerds. Welcome to Out of the Box Games. I'm Chris, and this is
Brian.
And today we're about to open a Secret Lair of Jaya Ballard. Let me know if I'm actually spelling it correct, because it could be Jaya or Jaya. I mean, I say Jaya, but I mean, it's like potato, potato, tomato, tomato. I mean, you know.
Shit. Oh, damn, you're freestyling.
Yeah, right? I mean, shoot, the rhymes on point, you know what I'm saying? I should be a rapper. But I'm not a rapper. Y'all get the reference. Anyways, so, yeah, Brian's gonna kick it off here with this.
Pull the string, man.
Oh, you want me to pull the string? Oh, man, I feel honored. I feel quite honored in this one. I mean,
oh, no.
I'm so strong that I ripped like...
No,
like
a noob.
A noob.
Ah.
All right, there you go, the last bit. Okay, there you go.
All right. What do you think this is going to say?
Well, thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you.
Hey, it's like an old VHS tape or something, right?
Yeah, I was thinking that same thing, like some like old like computer
90s.
Company.
Yeah, or an
That's
old.
That's actually very cool. I like that.
An old disc, like computer disc.
I like the ball right there.
Yeah, just no rhyme or reason.
Just make sure you don't drop the ball.
Oops, I did. Nothing happened. Though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man.
All right, what the hell do we have here? I'm gonna tell you, dude. These are beautiful cards. I'm just gonna tell you right now.
Jaya Ballard.
I don't know what you'll think of them. You might not like them much. I don't know, but
oh, I like the. Oh man, that looks good. It looks like freaking. What's her name? From the Avengers. What's her name?
I don't know. That's
the Russian.
That's not Marvel, right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is Marvel. Oh no, Marvel's the one I don't know well. Yeah, I know the.
Oh shoot, I'm forgetting her name. Something. Oh my goodness, I'm forgetting.
This is Flame Swallower type lady here.
Black Widow. Oh, Black Widow. That's what it is.
All red cards look amazing in foil, and this
is amazing.
Wow.
Jaya.
Wow.
Ooh, how much?
Look at that.
5 drop, huh?
Yeah, 5. What do we got here? So +1, add 3 mana. Spend this mana to cast instant or sorcery spell.
Okay, good. I figured it'd be much.
And then you have another option. I love when you have these, man. It makes them so much stronger.
Yep.
And it's a +1. It's 2 +1 options, not +1 and then like a -2 option. Discard up to 3 cards and then draw that many cards.
Good for cycling, I guess, right?
Yeah, discard up to 3 cards. Yeah, because this is all about hitting with like instant, hitting them up with instant damage and things like that.
You're not paying mana, which is amazing. So
right. So yeah, if you got 3
decent.
So, some junk in hand you don't need, cycle it out.
The only problem is that 3, I mean, in mono red, it's kind of tough because of that. Mono red, you want to be more a little faster, but you can always cheat her out somehow. I mean, I'm not a red player, I'm more a green-white, but...
Yeah, it's not a cheap planeswalker, but,
still good effects, though.
Yeah. And then the -8, so a big cost here, but for 8, you get an emblem with you may cast instant and sorcery spells from your graveyard. If a spell cast this way would be put into your graveyard, exile it instead. So
it's flashback. It's literally flashback, just in other words.
Yep.
Which, I mean, personally, like, she starts off with a 5, which is, all you need is 3 pluses and you're good. And proliferate.
Yep.
If you can proliferate.
Proliferate.
Get the gist.
Yeah.
So
how you feeling about that one then?
It's not bad.
Yeah, that's the mythic.
It's solid. It's solid. It's pretty solid.
And it looks amazing. Come on.
Yeah, quite.
Look at that.
Natasha Romanoff.
Yeah. I hope I'm in focus here. I can't tell. My screen needs to be cleaned. Everything looks blurry. All right. Wow. Damn. What is this? Look at that.
Charlie.
Look at those eyes, man. Jaya's Immolating Inferno. So this is for 2, and then you get an X on that for the cost. Sorcery. Legendary sorcery.
I wish it was a
legendary sorcery. You don't see that very often, do you? Legendary sorcery?
No.
Like, you can't play more than one of these in a turn, I guess?
I guess, right?
That's weird.
That's quite weird, yeah.
Says you may cast a legendary sorcery only if you control a legendary creature. Oh, you have to control a legendary creature or planeswalker. I didn't know that. I don't think that's very common.
That's not common.
Jaya's, well, maybe it's worth it. Let's see, because it is a sorcery. It's kind of like, okay, it's slowing it down. and then it's a legendary, so it's another stipulation.
Yeah.
But let's say Inferno deals X damage to each of up to 3 targets. Okay, so I don't know. Let's say you pump 5 into that. Okay, you're hitting 3 creatures with 5, maybe.
Yeah.
3 targets. Actually, wait, that includes a player, right?
Yeah.
So
targets anybody.
Yeah, so this could be
it
good.
Specifically says target creature or something like that, then I guess
So I'd say in Commander this has a place, but
it does.
Outside of that, I don't know. Can't really think of anything.
I don't know either.
It looks amazing.
It looks great.
So if you can fit this in your deck, do it because it looks incredible. But it is a sorcery, so now you see it, now you don't. Not like it's gonna hang out on the board or anything. Wow, a whole lot of red in this. This card is straight up all red.
What is this? What is this?
Pyretic Ritual. Ooh, a 2-drop, instant, add 3 mana. Add 3 red mana. Hold on, let's back up. I want to read the flavor text on this one. I missed this one. She says the mirror's shard sparkled like starfire and a legend was reborn, excuse me. Because there's a theme here. There's some kind of thing in the story where like she dies, like her grandma dies or something and gives her these powers or some crap. I don't know. This one says sometimes students right makes might. Mother Luti? What?
Oh, jeez.
Is that a misprint? Sometimes, students, right makes might? I don't know.
Some old English.
But this is kind of cool, actually, right? So for an instant, you're paying at instant speed. You're paying 2, and you're getting 3
There's
red.
An extra because you're paying 2. Yeah, you think about it. It's like you pay 2 to get 3.
What if you? I don't know. Maybe you can copy it. I don't know.
Tap a artifact to do that, and then add 3 mana, and then just do something else. I don't know.
And if you're using it as a one-off, I guess it wouldn't really make much sense.
Right in Goblin decks,
right?
Could possibly be. There's that Jaya
We got
Ballard.
Repercussion for 3. This is enchantment. I like how they're doing a variety here. You got a planeswalker, you got a legendary sorcery, you got an instant. Now we have an enchantment. Good variety going on here, and they're keeping the theme nice and.
I like the red.
Look at this! Wow, yeah, this one is
dope.
Whew, it's like so bright with that ring light bouncing off of here, man.
Bing.
This is pretty gnarly. You got a dragon in the background.
Yeah.
And over here, it's kind of cool. And unfortunately, this is covering a lot, but I have a feeling it looks like there's a lot of battling going on in the rest of the art. Anyway, so we got whenever a creature is dealt damage, Repercussion deals that much damage to that creature's controller. Oh, shit, I like this. For 3? Wow.
Ooh, that's good. That's
this is a good one. This is probably the best card in here so far.
That's... Oh, yeah, did you read the side art?
Oh.
Yeah, you can't forget that.
Tyrants will always suffer consequences. My favorite are the fiery ones. Oh, and that's a cool text on there.
Yeah, that's cool. Flavor text.
My guess is this card's probably quite valuable, right? I mean, I can't imagine it not.
Good. That's pretty dang good.
The rest, maybe, I don't know. The Planeswalker's pretty cool, I guess, but
that's the best one we got so far.
And then we got Gogs. Oh, this is a mythic. Pyromancer's Goggles for 5, colorless. Nice. See, now they stick an artifact in here. Legendary artifact. It's a nice variety going on.
It's got the red in there also.
Yeah, so it does have red. You tap, add 1 red. When that mana is spent to cast a red instant or sorcery spell, copy that spell, and you may choose new targets for the copy.
That's not bad. Okay, I could do that.
For 5? Okay, so...
I mean, not as good as, Repercussion, but,
that mana is spent to cast a red... So, like... Would you use that with one of these, I wonder? Like, couldn't you use that?
Possibly.
You could use, like what I was just saying, kind of like with Ritual. You could end up getting a lot of mana. So 1 here, an extra here, and then another extra. So that's 6, 7, right?
Yeah.
So you'd end up getting 7 mana for what cost to pay 2.
Yeah, that's
Am I right?
Yeah.
I mean, unless you count this, that's 5. Okay, so if you do count that, let's say you do it in the same turn, like there's 5, and then there's 7. But let's say you already have this on the battlefield, and then, oh, hey, I can play this. You're tapping this, adding a mountain, and then you play this, and you're getting 6.
Yeah.
Right? So, I don't know. You can make it work. It could. Hey.
Slither? It's another Slither.
Yep. The
Sliver for the win.
slivers.
What's this
Magma
one?
sliver. Wow, that is gnarly, dude. Look at that thing with the texture.
Look at that
Really,
slither.
really cool. Look at the
He's
tail in the
slithering.
background.
Slytherin.
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 Let's
Just
see.
call it Slytherin.
This is a 4-drop. It's a 3/3. All slivers have tap. Target sliver creatures get plus power until end of turn, where X is the number of slivers on the battlefield. Hey, that's interesting. So
That's a lot of slithers just going in.
yeah, I mean, especially if you're making sliver tokens, right? Because it's slivers across the board, so it doesn't matter.
Either
what
way,
kind
you're
of
gonna get a
creature.
lot of slithers.
Yeah, I mean, this could bump you up. Jesus, man.
What's the flavor text on this guy?
As malleable as molten steel, but as dangerous as the finished blade. That's cool, actually. That's some good writing right there, man. It's like poetry.
Ooh. Feels poetic.
Poetic. And it looks great. That's a really cool look there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right. I'm happy with this one. This is neat.
This
I
is
don't
neat.
think it has crazy value with the exception of, I mean, the artwork, though, is, oh my God, look at that.
Exceptional.
But this repercussion card, my guess is that's probably what? Well, foiled, maybe. I'd argue that could be a $30 card.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
Worth it.
I mean, you're hitting people with instant damage, a ton of like instant, damage type
Yeah,
spells.
if you're doing an instant sorcery,
That combined with this, with every time they
double
hit
damage,
you, whenever a creature is dealt damage, repercussion deals
and
that much
is
damage.
it dex? Yeah, that's.
When a creature is dealt damage. Huh. So sorry, I
Is
screwed
it
up. I was saying instance. I got it backward.
So yeah, is it
It's-
wizards or something like that? Kind of like they do that kind of thing.
I think so.
Yeah.
Whenever a creature is dealt damage, repercussion. A creature. Doesn't say like, whenever a creature you control. It's a creature is dealt damage. Repercussion deals that much damage to that creature's controller.
Oh, that changes
So
everything.
yeah, that's this in Commander would be gnarly. You'd be going bananas, right?
Pretty
With this
much.
thing. Wow. Yeah, I'd argue foiled, this is probably a $30 card.
It probably
Maybe
is.
40 even. I think this card probably pays for the bundle is my guess.
Yeah.
Aside from that, I think the Planeswalker is pretty cool personally. It's not
The
bad.
slither card is good too.
The sliver, definitely, but I'm just saying like that's just a bonus card. But I mean for the actual bundle, like what's included. I think those are the
goggles are cool,
two.
too.
Yeah, the goggles actually is really cool too. That's a nice artifact. So very happy with this. Great art, man. They just wow, so cool.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much for watching. We appreciate your viewership, taking the time to check us out. Definitely like this video, subscribe, and comment.
Like,
And we'll
comment, and subscribe.
There you go.